Got the game from the old school. Focus on break no rules. Operate on my own truth. I've been making my own moves. I keep hearing this game saying you could be the one if you so choose. Got the game from the old school. Focus on break no rules. Operate on my own truth. I've been making my own moves. I keep hearing this game saying you could be the one if you.
Alright guys, Fuller coming to you with another video. Shout outs to the whole LDBC. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are happy with the content you're hearing. If you want some more information and you want to stay in the loop with things, then feel free to hit that bell icon so you can stay in the loop, So in this video, man, I kind of want to do a social issue video, man, because I just got back from like a little Labor Day cookout we had, and I was talking to one of the elders there. I really like to listen to the elders talk, because they, elders have game, man. Like elders really have game, and they can really like, tap you in. They can tap you in on some of the tricks of the trade. I'll say that much, So, I'm really thinking of something, and I've been contemplating this for a long time, and I'll keep you guys posted if I consider like actually follow through with doing what it is I'm thinking of contemplating on doing. I made a video a while back. It was a minute ago. I made a video about the energy in LA. I'm like, man, like I'm not really feeling this energy here in LA, man. I'm thinking that like maybe perhaps it's better to like leave LA, like leave and go somewhere like to Miami or something. I really considered like, I was really considering like doing that, man. Like, cause I'm like, man, like it's just not cool here, man. The energy is off here. There's too many things popping up. I did that video. About about how the police are, potential criminals, and I kind of see, why they're potential criminals, and I kind of understand like the underlining things that are contributing to them being potential criminals. So I was talking to this elderly woman, and when I say elderly, she's not like just like old. She's just like, experienced. That's what I mean. But we had a conversation, and she told me something very telling, something that's not really reported on, but we knew it was going on. We knew it was happening at the time, stuff like that. She basically told me, that she basically said, and this makes sense, she told me, the reason why, things are occurring the way they're occurring with the cops and like these cop relations is because cops are scared. I didn't know, little did I know about this situation, but she told me that, the Bloods of LA and the Crips of LA, they still have their problems with each other. But there's kind of like an unspoken truce now between the Blood and the Crips and the Hoovers too, to a lesser extent, that like basically if you like flatline a cop, you know, you're earning your stripes, you know. So, you know, there have been a lot of cop killings in LA. You know, there's been a lot. In fact, they've increased, you know, and I didn't know that many times with these cop killings, it's on site. You know, they do it on site. Like, they're like, okay, well, run it then. You know, we're going to do this. It's a wrap, basically. Like, as soon as they see one, they dump it, you know. If they have the means to dump, they dump it, you know. And so, with this being said, you know, I'm like, oh man, like, this is news to me, you know. I said to myself, wow, you know, I didn't know it was going down like that, you know. And then I put two together. The first thing I had to put together was the gentrification that's occurring. Because if you guys don't know, and I'm pretty sure you guys know from listening to one of my previous videos, that with this new stadium being built, many people are getting pushed out. You know, a lot of people are getting pushed out. Like, you have, you know, rents going up in areas where you wouldn't expect that rents should go up at, you know. You have the dynamics changing for shops. Like, you know, you no longer have shops that look like traditional mom and pop stores. Like, these stores are changing into, like, I guess you can say chic stores, like couture, like that, in that kind of vein. And another thing that we have to consider is they're building the train. With the train being built, right? They're building that, and they're going to want that train to be able to take tourists around very safely, you know, because if tourists don't feel safe in that area, then you're messing with their pockets, you know, you're messing with the investors' pockets, and they don't want to have that, you know, they don't want that to happen, right? So, with this being said, right, they're, you know, kind of, you know, gonna need, this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna have to put more police in the area than they already have. And so the police, or the gangs and stuff like that are probably thinking like, you know, we're not gonna just get pushed out that easily. You know, you're gonna have to really, like, try your hardest to push us out, but we're not going down without a fight. So if that means that we have to, like, pop off at you, we're gonna do so. If that means we have to, like, still maintain, like, these wars, then we're gonna do it, you know, in order to stay in the area. So, you know, it really is urban warfare, you know, whether you like it or not and don't look at it as such, it really is urban warfare, you know. And me, I just feel like I'm kind of caught in between it, you know, because of the simple fact that, you know, I don't bang, you know, I'm not into that stuff, banking, but I'm like street savvy, you know. I put it this way, I can go to different hoods and I'll be all right in those hoods. I can go to Queen Street in Inglewood. I can go to Cedar Block. I can go to 54th and Slauson. I can go to 60th and Brynhurst. You know, I can go to these places and, you know, I can make, I rest assured everything's going to be chill for me, you know. So I just feel like because of all this crap happening, and because there is like some urban war going on, I feel like maybe like I may be a casualty. And the reason why I say I feel like I may be a casualty because, you know, as I said before in my previous video, like I have more than one car. I don't just have like I have like an everyday car where I go make my runs in and stuff like that. And I have another car that I like to enjoy myself in, you know. And when I have the car that I like to enjoy myself in, I get pulled over a lot, you know, for no apparent reason. And even when I don't have my car that I don't enjoy myself in, I still get pulled over as well. And so what I'm saying is, like, I really don't want to be at a point where I may be a casualty, you know, because of the simple fact that, you know, in essence, we're kind of at war with these, with, I guess you can say, what's going on, you know. And another thing that needs to be said too, this is something else that needs to be said. If you look at places in the valley, like if you look at places like Lancaster, if you look at places like San Bernardino, if you look at places like Riverside in general, they got very high murder rates out there. You know, and the reason why they're so high out there is because people are being driven out of Los Angeles and especially the South Central area to go out there and get property cheaper, you know. And so, you know, that's just basically what's happening. So, you know, I'm really contemplating. I don't know, man. I mean, here, I do like it here. I do, like, have you know, things are cool here as far as, like, my personal, like, space and stuff like that. But it's just, I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like maybe I should, like, go to Miami, man. Now, don't get it twisted, man. Miami got problems too, you know, but I just think the energy is a little bit different there, you know. When I was there the last time, man, it was cool. You know, don't get it twisted though. There are like racist elements there in Miami too, you know. Especially with the Hispanics there. A lot of those Hispanics in Miami, I'm not saying all of them, but a great number of them are like trumpets. Yeah, they're trumpets, you know. They're in full support of Donald Trump, you know. And these are coming from the places where they actually had revolution. You know, a lot of times it's coming from the countries that had revolution, and this is how they are. You know what I mean? So, you know, with that being said, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just know that, you know, LA is at war. You know, it's underreported. Just because it's underreported doesn't mean it's not happening. You know, just because it's like not really being talked about doesn't mean it ain't going down. You know. So yeah, man. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. You know. But anyhow, man, that's all I have to say about the whole situation, you know. I do look at it as urban warfare, stuff like that, and, you know, you know, it's crazy to say it, but, like, what's going on in LA right now kind of, like, remind me of, like, the stories my dad used to tell me, because when he was like fighting the Portuguese and the French, it was really kill or be killed. You know, it's really shooting at guys. It was really like, it was really having sometimes internal conflicts with each other, because one person felt one way about one thing and the next person felt a different way. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know how to say it, man. I mean, all I can say right now, man, is I gotta look at the options, you know. But anyhow, that's all I gotta say in this video. But leave your thoughts, man. Like, what would you do? Yeah, I want to hear from LA people especially. You know, what would you do? Are y'all like considering leaving Los Angeles? You know? Or are y'all gonna just like stick it out? I want to hear in the comment section what you guys do. All right, Fula signing out. Njau Rama.